Hi guys, I thought I'd quickly show you my 39mm Explorer, the 214270. Now obviously discontinued for the back to the 36mm version. This one in particular is the Mark II dial. So how can we tell it's a Mark II dial? It has lume on the 3, 6 and 9, and plus it has the longer hands, set. So the Mark 1 was produced between 2010 and 2016, and they had shorter hands and solid 3, 6 and 9 numerals. A lot of people complained that the hands was too short, and it was taken from the old Explorer, which is obviously the case because it seems like they were just finishing up using old parts. So Rolex addressed this and corrected it in 2016 with an updated version of the 39mm watch with longer hands and also lume on the 3, 6 and 9. I've got it on the rubber strap. This is like a rubber B, a cheap version of the rubber B. For those of you who know, heard of a website called Etsy. It's readily available. You can get it for about 20 quid. I don't really see the point of spending, 150, 200 pounds or $250 on a rubber B strap. To me, they're all the same. It's just a piece of a rubber that fits on in place of the stainless steel bracelet. Perfectly does the job. Very soft, very pliable, and it's 20 quid instead of 200. So, yeah, I think it looks great. The black rubber kind of ties in with the black dial and it all flows in. I've tried it on various leather straps and it doesn't go as well. I think it looks a lot better with the rubber strap, and particularly ones which has this conforms into the end link rather than having any gap. I don't like it when it has a gap. In my opinion, Rolex watches, particularly with the oyster case, look a lot better either on a bracelet or on a rubber strap, and for some reason just doesn't look good on leather straps. And I think probably Rolex agrees, because there isn't really any leather strap watches for Rolex aside from their very unpopular Cellini line, the dress watch. Now, as I said, this watch is now discontinued, which is a shame. I think the 39mm version is perfect. 36 is good as well, and going back to its roots. And obviously a lot of people say that's the classical size. Fair enough, but I think 39mm is a very nice size as well. And in hindsight now, it's a fairly short run watch as well. In the grand scheme of things, it's only been out 2010 to 2021, so 11 years. Sounds like a long time, but the Rolex Explorer has been around for 60, 70 years. So compared to the 36mm versions, the 39mm version is relatively low production compared to 36mm. And going forward, Rolex will be producing the 36mm version of this watch. They may bring back the 39mm one day, who knows. I think for now they'll stick to the 36mm, and those people probably seeking the Rolex Explorer will like the look of it, and there's a lot to love. It's a very simple, clean look, quite under the radar for Rolex. No cyclops, no crown guards, no rotating bezel, just a black dial sports watch, 100-meter water resistance. But they might find a 36mm a little bit small. Then you've got the 39mm, which you can buy secondhand from dealers or privately. I think this is quite a safe bet in terms of store value, and over time I think it will creep up in value as well, in line with I know Rolex watches are seeing a bit of a softening at the moment, and probably about time, and that's healthy for the market because it has gone up a lot in the since COVID, particularly in the last 6 months. I think it's really skyrocketed. So having a bit of a correction is probably healthy. I don't think anyone's paying those silly, stupid prices anyway from dealers. So it's probably a healthy thing that prices have come down, particularly for hype pieces. I think less so for this watch, but you know, for the super hype watches like the Pateks and you know some of the precious metal Daytonas, particularly that green dial one, which has gone up so much in such a short space of time, it didn't feel real at times how much it was going up, you know, week on week. But this one, it's never really gone up that much, and looking at dealer prices, it's not really coming down either. So it's just kind of like a steady holder of value, because it's not that flash. It's just like an everyday wearer for Rolex. So I guess that's why, maybe. Yeah, I really like this watch. Very easy to wear, very under the radar, very cool. Not in your face or anything like that. I can wear it to the office, no problem. And I would, if you like it, best time to pick one of these up is probably now, where potentially there has been a slight softening. Maybe you get a slightly better price. Longer term, I think these are only heading one way, holding value and probably going up. So great everyday wearer for Rolex. Let me put it on the wrist just to show you. So it gives it a very sporty look. The rubber strap looks sporty on the bracelet, but particularly on the rubber, and it's understated on the bracelet, but even more so on the rubber strap. Very under the radar, very cool, great for hot weather. That's it. Thank you for looking. Please like and subscribe to my videos, and there'll be more to come. Cheers.